Okay, thanks for joining me on this kickoff call. And basically, I wanted to do this call just to bring everyone together. We're on the same page and share with you what I expect from you in the challenge and what you can expect from me. I'm not going to force you to do anything here because this is your journey and it's up to you to show up if you want to reach your goals. So I'm going to present things to you, and if you want to participate and engage, that's when I find that my challengers have the most success. So it's all in your hands, but I'm going to share with you all of the information. So let me share my screen here finally. You should have all, and I haven't glanced at it in the past few days, but the Challenger Survey was the first link that I sent you guys. And that will basically set me up to help you identifying your goals and what program you're doing and drinking Shakeology and whatnot. So it looked like this and how to reach you. Now, the key thing on this one is, let me find it now. If you, for some reason, I think I put it on this one. Let me find it real fast. If you okay, I'll look later, and I can't remember if it's on this one, but if you don't show up in the app, in the challenge, how do you want me to go about reaching out to you? Do you want me to follow up with you and see how things are going? Or do you want me to just like let you go? That's something I want you guys to consider. You don't have to answer now, of course, but I'm trying to, I thought I had it on this.
That was on the survey. Yeah, it was on the survey.
Okay, perfect. I just am scrolling so fast and trying to focus. Okay, great. So definitely want to know, like, if you just don't show up, like, what do you want me to do? So, okay, so if you haven't filled this out, get that filled out for me. And then the app. And I know you guys, you two, Zoe and Sarah, you both have been in the challenge before, so you know how to use the app. If you do not, at this point, know how to use the app, there is a tutorial that I've shared a link with in the app there, but it's very simple, and I'm just going to show you. Each day you'll open your phone and it looks like this. Hit this to put your workout in, share a picture if you'd like, and then hit this when you drink your Shakeology, and again, share a picture if you'd like, and hit the bottom to post it. Now, some of you I've noticed, which is fine, there's an option not to share it with the group, but I'll tell you, as a part of my giveaway, I really want you to share it with the group because we're here to motivate and inspire each other. So I love that some of you are logging it, but I'm not seeing it in the newsfeed, and no one else can see this except the people in the challenge. I'm not saying pictures are required, but it's so fun to see everybody's face and sweaty selfies and Shakeology, whatever. Be goofy with it. I know that I have Taya in here, and she does Snapchat, and she does funny filters with her Shakeology, you know, so whatever you want to do. But I would love to see it in the news feed. Again, not required, but if you want to participate in the giveaway, which I'll get into more detail, then I want you to show up, as in posting into the app, making it public, not public, but making it everyone in the app can see it. Okay, and if you have any questions on how to use the app still, let me know. There is an option for me putting files in here, but that's why I've created the home base, and I'm not on there right now, this Facebook home base, because it's just so much easier to put files on the Facebook group. So this is where you'll see the file is in this home base. Again, there's people from past challenges in here, so that's why there's a ton of people here and not a ton of people on the app, just whoever is wanting to be in the current challenge. So if you go into files right now, I don't have too much, but this is where I'm going to add meal plans and add Shakeology recipes and such. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, but they've switched things. Facebook has. It's annoying, but they're always switching stuff. Okay.
Oh, and Facebook, yeah.
Yeah. So check the Files tab for any documents that I talk about in the future in the group or in the app. And then, so there's the survey, there's the home base page. Each week, I am going to send you another link just to kind of check in. see how things are going. So it's another survey looking thing. It will look similar to this. This is not mine. I'm going to take this and adjust it, but it's very similar. Basically, what's your progress? I don't know that I'm going to have you weigh each week, but I do want to hear non-scale victories. And you don't have to take pictures each week, but it's just a check-in. Like, did you skip any days? How was your meal planning? Where did you struggle? That kind of stuff, because I don't have time to talk to each of you individually. So that's why I'm sending these surveys. It's easier for me to have them. I can flip through them real fast and get a hold of you if you have any struggles or whatnot. So each week I'm going to be sending out this little check-in. And then, I don't know about you guys, but when I sign something, or if I obviously invest in something, I feel like I'm more committed to it. So what I've created here is just a simple contract. I call it a contract. Don't think it's like, again, this is up to you if you want to show up and get results and really maximize your results this whole challenge. And so I've created a contract, kind of like making it binding, whatever you want to call it. But again, it's totally up to you. But basically saying I'm committed to doing this for the 30 days, which 3 weeks basically, because we've been in it a week. And then I'll have you sign it. So you can take a picture of it and send it to me, back to me, whatever you want to do to commit. And then if I get this, I know you're committed to showing up. You're committed to sharing your before pictures and measurements with me. No one else has to see them. And if you're not comfortable with pictures, I'm okay with that. If you just share a measurement with me, I'm good with that. We just want to see a beginning measurement and weight, and then an ending, and just look at your progress. So I do need some kind of before, even if it's not pictures. As long as I have measurements and weight, then that's fine with me. I want you to share with me your ultimate goal for the next 30 days. And then when you sign this contract, you commit to drinking Shakeology at least 5 times a week and exercising at least 3 times a week. And some of you in the past, similar to the health bet, sometimes we can't get our exercise in every day for whatever reason. So 3 times a week exercise, and then reading personal development at least 5 times a week. I've added this to the challenge because we can work on our physical selves all we want, but if we're not like mentally fit, I'll say, it's kind of hard with our relationships and life. I want you guys to be happy from the inside out. And I just know that from my experience, personal development, whatever that looks like for you, is a game changer, just in the way we view our bodies, and then our perspective on our workouts, and knowing just being more comfortable with who we are, basically, because you could drop 50 pounds and still not feel good about yourself. And so that's why I've included personal development, because we need to work on our mental state as well. And so I do have a link, which I'll post, to a book called The Compound Effect, which I am going to encourage you to read. But if you have your own personal development book that you want to read, or something going for you already, then that's fine. So at least 5 times a week. And then sharing your non-scale victories at least 1 time a week in the app. So that means making a post, because we know it's similar to Facebook. It's got a news feed. Sharing a post about your progress at least 1 time. It doesn't have to be about weight loss, but something. I mean, it could be how Shakeology has helped you cut the cravings, whatever it is. I want you to share something like that, progress-wise, in the app 1 time. Okay, so that's kind of the requirement for the giveaway. And I have this P90X program that I just have sitting around, and I can't even find it now. It's in here somewhere, but no, it's a full program. It's got all the discs, the nutrition guide, but I'm giving that away, and I'm just like, where? Okay. So the nutrition guide and the workout book thing is all sealed up in here, and then all the discs for this program. So I'm giving that away. Some of you have the all access, and you have access to P90X already. So if you were, this is going to be a drawing, by the way, and if you were to win, you could opt to get a $30 gift card to an online store if you want, and you don't want P90X. So I've thrown that in there as an option because I know a lot of you have the all access, which you have access to all the programs. But I mean, you could totally get this, re-gift it, whatever, like whatever you want to do with it, but I'm giving that away. Okay. And then, so P.S. I'm cutting this off at 10:30, guys. Okay. So here's the other thing. And I don't know, this is how I'm going to track. If you're committed to the giveaway and you want to just stay on track, and this will help me see where you're at. Basically, all I want you to do, and I'll share this link, and everybody has access to this link. You just come in here, and if you drink your Shakeology, put an X. You did your workout, put an X. And this is all by the days. And if you notice at the bottom here, okay, this is not going to work. I have to redo this because I say this is for March 13th through 19th, and it really only has one spot for each. So I will fix that or whatever. So it's for a whole week. You put an X for everything you did. And then now I'm like slowing down talking. Okay, so basically you just come in here, and if you did it, put an X. If you shared your progress. And then this is the first week. If you shared your before pics or measurements, I'll add that with me. Then you put an X in this box. But like I said, I have to have spots for the whole week, so I will fix that. But basically, and those of you who watch the recording on this, make sure your name's on this list. If I missed anyone, I need to know. And so this will help me come in here and be like, okay, you've been doing everything you said you were going to do, and I'm going to put your name in the drawing at the end, kind of thing. All right, so I am done sharing. Now, hi, Stephanie.
Hi.
I have a few people I can see and a few people on the phone. Okay, so I have Zoe on the phone. Who's the other person on the phone?
Me, Bobby.
Bobby! Okay. Sorry, all I see is phone numbers, and I don't know. I haven't memorized phone numbers. So, okay. Thanks for everyone for being on. So I've gone through all that. Okay, remember the Facebook message thread, which I just posted in this morning. Use that. If you have questions, you can personally message me. So that's kind of where I'm at with the giveaway and you showing up, what I expect from you guys to do. Now for me, you can expect me to be doing those same things because I am here to lose baby weight and get in shape and still eat healthy and work on my mental fitness. So I'm a challenger with you. Just because I'm hosting the group, I am not the professional. I'm not, what do you call it? Like, I don't know everything. So I want you to know I'm here with you learning. I am here on the journey with you as well. If you have questions, throw them out because I might know the answer to them. And then plus other people in the challenge in the group can answer as well. Like we're all here to learn from each other. So you can expect me to show up and post my things and log my workouts and stuff as well because I'm doing this alongside you guys. So I want to look at my notes, make sure I have everything. That is it. I know I don't see your faces, some of you, that's okay. But basically, if you could just, for the like 1 to 2 minutes, tell us who you are. And why don't you share what workout you're doing, that you're doing for the 30 days, what program I mean. And then I didn't prepare this part. Workout, just tell us your name, your workout, and a little bit about you. We'll just say that much. Like family, whatever. So I'll start. I'm Brittany, and I was going to do 21 Day Fix Extreme next because I just finished 21 Day Fix, but I think I'm going to do Hammer and Chisel because I like that one. And I kind of want my results faster. I'm getting anxious, which I should just be patient with. But anyway, so Hammer and Chisel. Now I'm mom of 5 boys and life is crazy. And as you can tell in my hair, that's what I do. I go back to my hair. If my hair is crazy, that's my life. We live in Idaho and I'm doing coaching, which I love because it's so cool that I can exercise and try to eat healthy and work with everybody else doing the same thing. So that's me. Steph, we'll go to you.
I'm Stephanie, and I live in Alaska, and I have 2 girls. I'm actually a full-time 5th grade teacher, and I'm coaching as well with Brittany. And then I'm halfway through 21 Day Fix Extreme, and then I'm gonna check out Hammer and Chisel. I don't know if I have all of the stuff that you need for it, like material wise.
Gotcha.
And because we're going to Mexico at the beginning of May, so that would be fun.
Yeah. So real quick, Stephanie is another coach, and she has challengers in here too. So when you watch the recording, if you have questions, you guys can refer to Stephanie. Hammer and chisel real fast. I'll show you. They use a bench, but this is what I use. Whoops, no, I have a pillow. Hold on. I have my computer, so it's harder. I use this chair. So if you have like something you can step on, because they do some up things, stepping up, and then like your hands are on a bench or a chair. So I use that. And then I've also used the stability ball. If you have a stability ball, I use that when they lean back on things. I use that for the bench that leans back. And then your weights. Do you have weights for 21 Day Fix Extreme?
Weights and then a couple of other.
Yeah.
I need to get a matching set.
I would love, yeah, same here. So basically the weights you use for 21 Day Fix Extreme, you can use for Hammer and Chisel. But yeah, so if you have a chair and a stability ball, I say you're good. Or a couch. I mean, you totally can improvise with anything. I've seen someone use like a soft bench that they have at the foot of their bed. So different.
Okay.
This is for Charlene Extreme.
Hammer and Chisel.
Oh, Hammer and Chisel. Okay.
Yeah. Did you?
You can also use resistant bands, can't you?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Definitely. And I want to say, actually, yeah, one of the people on the screen uses bands, if I remember correctly. It's been a year
Okay.
last, but okay. So Zoe, we'll go to you next.
Okay. I'm Zoe, and I live in Utah, in a little town, Nephi, and I'm going to do Turbo Jam because I'm starting out real slow again because I do have autoimmune disease and it causes me some pain and stuff. So it is sort of difficult, but I love food. So my biggest challenge is nutrition.
Okay.
And just because I'm single and I don't like to cook, I have a hard time meal planning because it's just me.
Right.
And when I get home from work, I just want to eat now and I don't want to have to mess with it. Mm-hmm. So that's a big challenge for me.
Okay.
I have lost 90 pounds before, so I do know how to do it. Mm-hmm. And I use Turbo Jam and weightlifting. So it is possible, but it's a struggle to get that total commitment to do it.
Right.
Because then my body hurts and I don't want to do it. So, yeah.
Okay, awesome. Thank you, Zoe.
So that's me.
Perfect. Okay, Sarah, let's go to you.
Hi. I'm Sarah. I live in Sunnyside, Washington. Let's see. I'm a mom of 6. See, here's my littlest one. Let's see, there's some of my other ones. The other 2 are not, well, one's in the bathroom and one's not even in the house. He's in some other city doing a robotics competition today.
Oh, wow.
Let's see. I have the on-demand now, so I'm planning to kind of search through ones that I've been interested in. I've done the PiYo, which I love, so I'm probably still going to do some of that. I'm interested in the 21 Day Fix, so I'm probably going to try some of that. And I tried one of the line dancing one, the Country Heat, and I liked that. So I'm probably going to mix between those 3. Yes.
That's a fun one.
Is there something else I was supposed to say, or is that it?
Program about you and where you're at.
Besides being a mom of 6, I also teach piano and violin lessons. So I totally understand. Super busy. Yeah.
Yes. Very good. Thank you, Sarah. Okay, Bobby, you're up.
Hi, I'm Bobby. I am a mom of two. I live in Idaho, a little small town. I work a full-time graveyard job, and I'm going to try to do I did the country heat.
Have you started that one yet?
Yeah, I started it on Monday. Between doing that and then I'm going to do the country heat, and then I'm also still going to go to the gym too
Cool.
and do like weights and stuff.
Good. Yeah, that's good. In fact, like I said on the tracking of your exercise beach body workouts, awesome. If you go to the gym, awesome. That counts too. So cool. Okay. And that's all we have on the call right now. So thank you guys for sharing those things. And that's basically it. Like, I want us to get to know each other and interact with each other in the app. And so that's mainly what this call was about. And we're going to have one about halfway through, another one just to kind of come together again and see how everyone's doing. And that potentially will just be in the evening, because I know Saturday, I didn't even think about this. Everybody's got events and stuff going on, so it's all good. We'll try a different time next time, but otherwise, thanks for being on, and I'll see you guys starting Monday. I'll be sending information in the group chat today or tomorrow. We'll see when I get to it, but links to like the tracking part and stuff in the contract. So if you have any questions, let me know. Okay, it's going to be a great 30 days, guys. Thank you. Have a good Saturday. We'll see
Sure,
you.
thank you.
You too.
Bye.
Okay,
Bye.
bye-bye.